A very good evening, everyone. The opportunity to come together once again to welcome the Vesak indeed is a blessing. Sukhihotu to all brothers and sisters in the Dhamma tonight. We have with us the honor of Venerable Professor Dr. M. Sivali to grace this occasion. Besides this, we have in attendance Brother Casey Lee, the President of MSBS, who will also be joining us and sharing his thoughts of Vesak with us. Allow me to invite Brother Casey Lee now to give his Vesak greetings. Over to you, Brother Lee.
Thank you, Sister Mengsi. Dhamma greetings and Namo Buddhaya, brothers and sisters, and also to Venerable Professor Dr. Sivali, who has joined us today to grace this evening event. Once again, millions of Buddhists all over the world will gather to celebrate Vesak to commemorate the birth, enlightenment, and the passing of the Buddha Gautama. It is good to see that Buddhist centers are back again, celebrating Vesak with pomps and ceremony. No matter the celebration is done virtually or physically, the purpose of Vesak is observed most meaningfully when Buddhists use the occasion to purify the mind, to reflect on the meaning and the purpose of life, and to find out how they can achieve true happiness in their daily lives with the practice of Dhamma. Certainly, the 9 days online chanting initiated by Brother Lemhard and the group of chanters are commendable. Even though conducted virtually, just the same, it gave opportunity for Buddhists to reflect on the sublime words of the Buddha and at the same time gain peace and happiness by focusing on the chant. Our great teacher, the Buddha, out of compassion, has taught for 45 years. He has laid down the gradual teaching for the lay people. That is to say, talk on giving, talk on virtues, talk on heavens, the danger, degradation, and defilements of sensual desires, and the advantage of renunciation. On the theme of giving, the Buddha has given a number of suttas. I'll quote a few here. In Kali Goda Sutta in Samyutta Nikaya 55.93, the Buddha has listed out qualities of a noble woman disciple called Kali Goda. In that sutta, the Buddha has listed out the qualities of giving in terms of devoid of stinginess, freely generous, open-handed, delighting in relinquishment, one devoted to charity, delighting in giving and sharing. Also in another sutta, Sottapatipatla Sutta in Anguttara Nikaya 5.260, the Buddha has also listed out 5 miserliness. In other words, the stinginess of an individual to be avoided. Here, in this sutta, the Buddha has listed miserliness in regarding of dwellings, miserliness with regards of families, miserliness with regards of gains, and miserliness with regards of the Dhamma. So from this sutta, the Buddha, in conclusion, has said that without having abandoned these 5 things, one is incapable of realizing the fruit of an Arya. So today, in this auspicious month that we are celebrating Vesak, now knowing the importance of giving, let us practice the quality of giving as one of the qualities of an Arya, and by doing so, we should be working towards our own path of liberation. So let me wish everybody happy Vesak, and I wish you and your family peaceful and happy at heart. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Brother Lee. As mentioned earlier, with us here is Venerable Professor Dr. M. Sivali, the founder of Global Dhamma Television Corporation. He has a long list of accolades, including being the professor of classical languages, an author, a lecturer of the Theravada Buddhism in the Central University of Tibetan Studies in Varanasi, And we are very honored indeed to have Professor here to share his Vesak message. Please be invited, Venerable Sir, for your Vesak message.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Good evening. Today we are organizing this, especially SBS organizing this event to celebrate Vesak. During the period of Vesak, we celebrate life and teachings of the Buddha, which is a great opportunity for human beings to humanize and elevate the ordinary life of people to the higher level, and thereby from humanity to divinity. This is the main important part of the Buddha's teaching. We all are human beings, but we are not supposed to die as human beings, but we must work hard to attain that level of divinity, so that we can be quite happy that we are on the path of liberation and salvation. The Buddha's teaching, main teaching, is to free from suffering. This is a unique teaching of the Buddha. The suffering is there, but the path that he found to be free from suffering is the very important teaching of the Buddha. Now today, we are fortunate that we have the opportunity and access to the teachings of the Buddha. But many parts of the world, people are deprived of this opportunity. There is a great demand for the Buddha's teaching, but unfortunately, they are deprived of this opportunity. Therefore, it is very important for us to take this message across the world so that many people will benefit from the noble teachings of the Buddha. Vesak is a day that, or the period, where we celebrate the attainment of the Buddha's enlightenment. Buddha's Enlightenment Day is called Vesak, and we celebrate all over the world this day. But what the Buddha said was, Yo sakkaroti, garu karoti, maneti, pujeti, paramaya, pujaya, patipatti, pujaya. One who venerates me, garu karoti, one who respects me, maneti, one who pays homage to me, one who pays highest homage to me is the one who practices my teaching. What the Buddha expected from us was to be a decent human being, thereby elevate ourselves from the human level to the divine level. For that, Buddha has taught a unique teaching. A unique teaching because there is a saying by the Buddha, Ekayano ayam bhikkhave maggo saptanam visuddhya. Monk, this is the one and only way for the liberation from suffering. Therefore, there is a great demand for the Buddha's teaching in the other part of the world, especially the so-called advanced part of the world where we call scientifically advanced world. There is a demand for Buddha's teaching because it has the answer for the suffering of the people. And we are fortunate to have the access to that teaching. But these people, they don't have the access. Therefore, they are crying for need of the Buddha's teaching. We as Buddhists, we as the followers of the Buddha's noble teachings, we as the propagators of the Buddha's teaching, it is our prime duty to take care of these people need. If we want to support the need of these people, it is time for us to spread the Buddha's teaching across the globe. I therefore always support the effort of SBS. They are trying their best to spread this word, the word of the Buddha, across the globe. They have been doing this very often yearly. They have been doing, in addition to other religious activities to serve the Buddha's teaching, a Vesak celebration on Zoom to reach the people near and far. And it is really praiseworthy act on the part of the SBS. We are happy today that SB has taken this initiative to reach you, wherever you are, to take this opportunity and benefit from this moment. And they are going to do it for 9 days. I hope that you will benefit this moment. The effort must bear fruits. Therefore, it is very important that the people, those who are joining this, spread these words across the friends and others, and let them encourage others to join this moment and get the message from the monks who are delivering the message of the Buddha. Therefore, I am very happy today to be here to give the message of Vesak, which is again the message of peace, the greatest unifiers of the world. The Buddha's effort was to unify and unite humanity, irrespective of their social, religious, and ethnic background. This is the message that we are trying to take across the globe, and SBS doing its part. Well, I thank you, SBS, for taking this moment to help the people, those who are in need of the noble teachings of the Buddha. May you all be well and happy. May you all have a nice and peaceful and joyful Vesak. May the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha be upon you. Sukhi hotu.
We would like to invite Bante to administer the 3 precepts, 3 refuges and 5 precepts. And Brother Lee will lead us in the chanting of the 3 refuges and 5 precepts.
Yes, please say 3 times Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Buddhang Saranang Gacchami.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Saranang Gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Sanghang Saranang Gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi Buddham Saranang Gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi Dhammam Saranang Gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Panati pata viramani sikkhapadang samadhyami.
Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Adinadana viramani sikkhapadang samadhyami.
Adinadana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Kamesu miccācara viramani sikkhapadang samadhyami.
Kame sumiccācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Savada viramani sikkhapadang samadhyami.
Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Surame majjapama datthana viramani sikkhapadang samadhyami.
Sura me raya majja pamadatana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Jayamangala Gatha. Vahum saha samabini mita sayudantang kirime kalang mudita gora sase namarang Dana didam vavidina jitava munindo dante jasa bhavatute Jayamangalani Mara Direkamabiyu Jita sa parating Gorang pana lavakamaka Matadayakang Kanti Sudan Davidina Jitava Munindo Tamte Jasa Bhavatute Jayamangalani Nalagiring Gajavaram Atimata Bhutang Dava Gichakamasaniva Sudarunantang Metang Buse Kavidina Jitava Munindo Tang Tejasa Bhavatu Te Jayamangalani Uke Taka Gamatiha Tasudarunantang Davang Tio Janapathang Gulimalavantam Iti Bisang Katamano Jitavamunino Tante Jasa Bhavatu Te Jayamangalani Katwa Nakatamudarang Ivagapaniya Chincha Yaduta Vachanang Janakaya Maji Sante Naso Mavidina Jitava Munindo Tante Jasa Bhavatu Te Jayamangalani Satchang Vihai Yamati Sa Jagavada Ketung Vada Biropita Manang Atiyanda Bhutang Panya Padi Pajalito Jitava Munindo Tante Jasa Bhavatu Te Jayamangalani Nando Pananda Bujagang Vibudang Mahiting Puttena Tera Bujagena Dhamma Payanto Itu Pade Savidina Jitava Munindo Tante Jasa Bhavatu Te Jayamangalani Dukkha Hadi Tibujagena Sudatahatan Brahmang visuddhim jutimidi bhakavidanam nanagade navidina jitavamunino tante jasa bhavatu te Jayamangalani Eta Vibhutta Jayamangala Gatha Yova Chakodinadine Sarate Matandi Edwanani Kavividani Chupadavani Mohokang Sukang Adigameya Naro Sapanyo.
Iti piso bhagava arahang samma samputto vicca charana sampano sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati Swakado Bhagavada Dhammo Santittiko Akariko Ehipasiko Opanaiko Pachattang Veditabbo Vinyuhiti Supatipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Ujupatipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Nyaya Patipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Samicchipatipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Yaditang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakineyo Anjari Karaniyo Anuttarang Punya Kettang Lokasadi.
Evang me sutang ekang samayang bhagava savatiyang viharati jetavane anatapindika saarame atako anyatara devata abhikantaya Ratya Abhikantavanna Kevalakapang Jetavanang Obasetwa Yena Bhagavate Upasangkamitva Bhagavantang Abhivadeva Ekamantang Atasi Ekamantang Titakosa Devata Bhagavantang Gathaya Ajabasi Bahudeva Manusacha Mangalani Achintayung akan kamana sottanang ruhi mangala muttamang asevana cha balanang panditanang cha sevana puja cha pujaniyanang etang mangala muttamang patirupa desa vaso cha buddhe cha kata punyata attam samma paniti cha etang mangala muttamang bahu satchan cha sippan cha vinayo cha susikkito subhasita cha yavacha etang mangala muttamang mata pitu upattanang putta darasa sanggaho anakula cha kammanta etang mangala muttamang danan cha dhammacariya cha nyatakanan cha sanggaho anavajjani kammani etang mangala muttamang arati virati papa majjapanan cha sanyamo appamado cha dhammesu etang mangala muttamang garavo cha nivato cha santutti cha katanyuta kalena dhamma savanang etang mangala muttamang khanti cha sovacha satta samanannan cha dassanang kalena dhamma sakacca etang mangala muttamang tapo cha brahmacariyan cha arya satchana dassanang nibbana satchikiriya cha etang mangala muttamang Tasaloka dhammehi cittang yassana kampati asokang virajang kemang etang mangala muttamang etadisani katwana sabbattha maparajita sabbattha tingkat canti tang te sang mangala muttamanti etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalang.
As famine afflicted the poor in Vesali, death was imminent. Decaying corpses were an invitation to the evil spirits that haunt the city, and then pestilence. The parallels are recognizable as how the COVID-19 made its appearance and exhibited its effects. At that time, the citizens sought the help of the Buddha. Today, we rely on the faith in the same sutta spoken by the Buddha. When the Buddha arrived in the city of Vesali with his large retinue of monks, torrential rain poured and cleaned the city of putrefied corpses. The Buddha then delivered this sutta to Ananda, with instructions to protect the people. Thereafter, the Buddha recited the same jewel discourse, this Ratana Sutta. Yani da bhutani samagatani bummani vayani va antalike sappe va bhuta sumana bhavantu attopi sakkacca sunantu basitang tasmahi bhuta nisametta sabbe mettang karota manusiya pajaya divaca ratto ca haranti ye baling tasmahine rakkata appamatta yang kince vitang idam wahurang wa sakke suwayang ratanang panitang nano samang atti tatagatena idang pibuddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu yang kince vitang idam wahurang wa sakke suwayang ratanang panitang nano samang atti tatagatena idang vibuddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu kayang viragang amatang panitang yadat jaga sakya muni samahito natena dhammena samatti kince idang vidamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu yang Buddha setto parinaya succing samadhi manantarikannya mahu samadhina tena sammohana viccati idampi buddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu ye pukkala atta satang pasatta cattari etani yugani honti te dakkineya sugatassa sawaka etesu dinnani mahappalani idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu ye suppayutta manasa dalhena nikkamino gotama sasanam hi te pattipatta amatang vigaiha lada muda niputting bonjamana idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu yatindakilo patawin sitosiya catuppi watebi asampakampiyo tatu pamang sapurisang wadami yo arya saccani awesa passati idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu ye arya saccani vibhawayanti gambira panyena sudesitani kincapite honti pusappamatta nate bawang attamang adiyanti idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu sahawasadassana sampadaya tayassu dhamma jahitta bhavanti sakaya ditti vicikicci tanca silapbatang wapi yadatti kince tu hapaye hija vipamotto cacabi tanani apapokatung idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu kinca piso kammang karoti papakang kayena waca udacetasawa abakboso tassa paticca daya abakbata ditta padassa wutta idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu wanapagumbe yata pusitakge gimhana mase patamasmin gimhe tatu pamang dhamma warang adesayi nibbana gaming paramang hitaya idang pe buddhe ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu waro waranyo warado waraharo anuttaro dhamma warang adesayi idang piputte ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu kinang puranang nawang nati sambawang wiratta citta ayatike bawasmin te kinna bija awirul hicanda nibanti dira wyatayang padippo idang pisangge ratanang panitang etena saccena suwati hotu yani dabutani samagatani bommani wayani wa antalikke tatagatang dewa manusa pujitang udang namasama suwati hotu yani dabutani samagatani bommani wayani wa antalikke tatagatang dewa manusa pujitang dhamma namassama suwati hotu yani dabutani samagatani bommani wayani wa antalikke tatagatang dewa manusa pujitang sanghang namasama suwati hotu etena sacca waccena dukkha upa samintute etena sacca waccena baya upa samintute etena sacca waccena roga upa samintute sadhu sadhu sadhu
Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamecca sakko uju ca suju ca suwacho cassa mudu anadimani santus sakko ca subaro ca appakicco ca salahukka sandindriyo ca nipako ca appakappo kulesu ananugito naca kundam samma care kinci yena vinyu pare upawadeyum sukino wa kemino hontu sabbe satta bawantu sukitatta ye ke cipana butati tasawa tawarawa anawasesa digawa ye mahantawa Jimarasakanukatula Ditawa ye adita ye chedure wasanti avidure Bhutawa sambhave siwa sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta Naparo param nikupeta nati manyata katanchinam kanchi Vyaro sanna padika sanya nanya manya sadukha micheya Mata yata niyam puttang ayusa eka putta manurakhe Evang pisa pabhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang Metang sabbalokasmin manasam bhavaye aparimanang Udang adocha tiriyancha asampadang averang asapadang Titang charang nisino wa sayano wa yavatasa vikata middo Etang satim aditteya brahma metang viharam idamahu Ditin ca anupagamma silawa dasanena sampanno Kamesu vineya getang nahi jatu gapaseyang punaretiti Etena saca wajena sotite hotu sabada Etena saca wajena sotite hotu sabada Etena saca wajena sotite hotu sabada
Yovada thangpava romanu jesu sakyamuni bhagava kata kecho paragato bala viriya samangi Tang sugatang saranat tamu pemi Ragavi ragama neja masokang Dhamma sangkata mappati kulang Madurami mangpagu nang suvibatang Dhammani mang sarana temu pemi Yata ca dinama hapalamahu Jatu suci puri sayugesu Atta ca pugala dhamma dasate Sangkami mang sarana tamu pemi Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. The time has come for us to invite Venerable Dr. M. Sivali again to lead us in the prayers for blessings and for the closing tonight. Venerable Dr. Sivali, please be invited. Thank you.
I'm going to chant Jaya Paritta, which is recital for invoking victory and success. May you all be well and happy. May your onward path be full of joy, happiness, and success and prosperity. With those thoughts in mind, I am chanting this spirit, very powerful chanting. Please, with devotion and respect, with veneration to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, please listen to the chanting for accepting the blessings. Siriditi mati tejo jaya siddhi mahiti mahagunam aparimita punyadikaras Sabbantaraya nivarana samattas bhagavatu arato samma sambuddhas Dvattim samaha purisa lakkananubhavena asityanubhyanjana lakkananubhavena Attottara satamangala lakkananubhavena Chabbana ramsyanubhavena Ketumalanubhavena Dasa paramitanubhavena Dasa upaparamittanubhavena Dasa paramatta paramitanubhavena Sila samadhi panyanubhavena Buddhanubhavena Dhammanubhavena Sanghanubhavena Tejanubhavena Idyanubhavena Balanubhavena Nyaya Dhammanubhavena Chaturasiti sasa Dhamma Kandanubhavena Navalokuttara Dhammanubhavena Attangika Magganubhavena Chalavinyanubhavena Metta Karuna Mudita Upekkanubhavena Sabba Paramitanubhavena Ratanatha Sarananubhavena Tuyan Sabbaroga Soka Upadava Dukkha Domana Supayasa Vinasantu Sabba Sankappa Tuyam Samijyantu Digayukotu Satavasa Jivena Samangikotu Sabbada Akasa Pabbata Vanabhumi Tataka Ganga Mahasamudra Arakaka Devata Sada Tummi Anurakantu Sabba Buddhanubhavena Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sabba Sanghanubhavena Buddha Ratanam Dhamma Ratanam Sangha Ratanam Tinnan Ratananam Anubhavena Chaturasiti Sahasa Dhamma Kandanubhavena Pitakata Anubhavena Jinna Savakanubhavena Sabbiti Roga Sabbiti Bhaya Sabbiti Antaraya Sabbiti Upadava Sabbiti Dunnimitta Sabbiti Avamangala Vinasantu Ayu Vadhako Dhanu Vadhako Siri Vadhako Yasa Vadhako Balavadako Annavadako Sukhavadako Tu Sabbada Dukkha Roga Bhaya Vira Sukha Sabbi Upadava Aneka antaraya api vinasantu tatejasa jaya siddhi dhanam labham satte bhagyam sukham balam siriyaya cha vanno cha bhogam buddhi cha asava sattvasa cha ayu cha Jiva Siddhi Bhavantu Te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May you all be well and happy.
Let us put our palms together and say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
You too.
All right. We would like to thank everybody who are here today, and especially to Venerable, who has gracefully come forward to grace this occasion and chant the blessings for all of us. With this, we end tonight's session, and thank you, everybody.